Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between Nongshim Redforce and DRX during week 1 of the LCK 2024 Spring Split. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Counter-Strike going to be in trade for the good old Awakening. Dundun was utilizing, running forward. Some Void Bubs to go over to Sylvie. So a bit of a trade when it comes to where the Bubs were at. It was DRX that had a bit of a monopoly on them last time around. Now Dundun turning up, going to help take down a few of those himself. No worries there at all. So Dragon for the Grubs. It's going to be
just built tank outside of that. Don't go in on Xin. We've learned this lesson.
Indeed. Well, Sponge is going to go in on Xin. And Rascal's going to join him there as well. Dundun in a little bit of trouble here as the Udyr is going down low. That is going to be the first kill, but it's traded immediately. Sylvie goes down as well. 2 for Rascal as Teddy turns up, but he's got a few extra enemies there than he would like. Seismic Shove doesn't find him. Teddy will be able to walk his way out. Grub's going to go over to DRX, and that is going to be 3 apiece.
Doubt the man. Big window for DRX when it comes to denying the avoid stacks, but Nongshim is able to pick up.
He's still pretty happy to go aggressive 1 versus 2 as Nongshim, they're going to park the Rift Herald in the outer turret. Tidal Wave to fly forward. Only going to get knocked up once again as they're continuing this, but it was the Blast Cone that did so. And Jiwoo throwing out the Moonlight Vigil. There's another bubble as Sylvie has to flash. The culling now going to sort of not find too much, but that shove was beautiful. Call me. Finding some value there is now Dundun running forward menacingly. Gets backflipped on, but Zaytab ain't going aggressive on that one. And
a little bit when it comes to the confidence. In the previous game, they were so happy, Sponge in particular, I think, having a standout performance, but right now, this composition is, I think, pretty rough to play as... Oh, Rascal.
Now the cease and desist, and that is going to guarantee the Seismic Shove. Sylvie will take a couple of turret shots as, alright. Pletter completed here from Teddy, doing a fair bit of damage to Jiwoo, who's answering very nicely as well. Weaver's Wall to come forward, and Teddy's walking on rocks. Can't do that, can't relentless pursue away as cease and desist is going to say no to the Blast Cone. Double kill for Jiwoo. He might be getting back-to-back.
In from Zaytab. Health bars are somewhat low, but only on Call Me. I don't think that's enough.
Some serious heroism going to need to happen here, but you can see Rascal just getting thrown around like a ragdoll. Zaytab diving in.
Not enough damage.
Yeah, not going to be able to find too much here. Dundun just says, get out of here. And they are going to have to agree. The Baron goes down, and Dundun ain't done. He's just charging on top of Pletter.
And I think the combination of putting a lot of pressure on Sponge, on the Xin Zhao to get anything going, because the rest of the team doesn't have that much agency, and relying on Teddy to be this big mid-game carry doesn't seem to be working. As Dundun is just... It doesn't feel that way.
No.
The reality that we're looking at is Call Me takes a lot of damage there.
Yeah, we'll get culled a little bit. Doing too much as Dundun is in the enemy base. And the turret is just dead. Zaytab knows his target. He looks for Call Me, doesn't find the Shuriken though, as Rascal can't get into that backline, especially not with his Kali out of the fight. Cease and desist comes in. Tidal Wave trying to stop this battle as Sponge gonna get thrown back and destroyed. Dundun just in that front line, making sure that no one can do anything, and the Moonlight Vigil goes wide. That will mean that DRX can make it out without losing too much more, but their inhibitor not gonna be so lucky. They're going to continue pushing. Not sure about that, Nongshim. It's 26 minutes into this game. But it looks like they do want to grab themselves a Nexus turret. Seismic Shove going to go wide. Jax looking for a little bit of a flank angle. Doesn't quite find it, though, and Rascal's going to be taken down. Dundun walking forward.
True, Dundun.
That's what he's doing. And yeah, 2 Nexus turrets to be tanked at the same time. Not really a thing.
Nicely. And Teddy actually invested his flash there as, oh, Sponge.
Yeah, Sponge, I think, might be in a little bit of trouble here as he tries to go aggressive on to Call Me. He avoids a fair bit of damage there, but he gets the good old deft thumbs up as he goes down. Call Me not going to be
there as well from Call Me was the crit bloom, which if you are able to get a kill, or rather attribute to a kill, you're still alive, and someone dies within 3 seconds of you damaging them, you get a really big AoE heal. As game might be over, Atlas.
Yeah, that's a Seismic Shove. Teddy is just going to get punched, and that is going to be the end of the Lucian. Dundun is running, he's walking, he's sprinting, he's doing all of the movement things, and it is terrifying for DRX as they are losing Nexus turrets left and right. The right one going down just now. Sponge fresh out of the death chamber and straight back in, and the Nexus is exposed. Nongshim with a 2-0 start to 2024. It cannot get much better than that for this squad. Looking brilliant straight out of the gate.
These were some of the best highlights from the LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup between Nongshim Redforce and DRX. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.